The Toronto Analytics Party. Who are you people, and what are you doing here? At its core, the Toronto Analytics Party is a group of enthusiasts who love what they do. From a design perspective, it is a lean startup and at its early stages. By lean startup, we mean experimentation from the perspective of resource utilization, the development process, and products themselves. We build market viable products. So we're producing prototypes and we'll get them in the hands of decision makers. The decision makers provide feedback. Based on that feedback, we'll make adjustments. Now we're going to charge for the early stage prototypes, but not very much, something like $1,000 to $5,000. From a strategy perspective, we're applying disruptive innovation. By disruptive innovation, we mean a low-cost alternative to the status quo. What do we mean by the status quo? That would be the multi-million-dollar analytics departments and consulting budgets and combinations thereof. We'll be targeting underserved organizations. From a core competency perspective, we are very good at data, and by data I mean the nasty, messy, and mean types. Automation. By automation, we mean the automation of decision-making via algorithms, which brings us to predictive analytics. Yes, we'll do the standard fair regression analysis, but also we will apply machine learning and artificial intelligence when warranted. Now, there's a simple narrative to explain overall what we're doing here from a villain's, victim, and hero perspective. From a villain perspective, we are talking about complex environments. That can be technology, the marketplace, internal dynamics, or a combination thereof. There are very high expectation on decision makers today. And to add to that, lots of need it now cultures. I don't need it perfect. I need it on Tuesday. Victim, decision makers with limited resources and many priorities. And it's difficult to sustain focus on any one area, let alone advanced analytics, when you have many competing priorities. We're focused on small and medium-sized organizations, probably, not necessarily though. The hero. The hero is our decision tools that are pre-built, simple, low cost, and easy to use right away. But what's a decision tool? A decision tool is a simple list of the best mathematical options for a decision maker. People use decision tools all the time in their regular lives. Think of Rotten Tomatoes, Consumer Reports, or TripAdvisor. There can be a lot of data and resources moving on the background for those tools. But you can quickly and easily find the top-rated movies, highest-rated products, and the best restaurants and hotels and cities that you've never been to. We'll provide an example here. Now, you'll note that we just have a rank of 1 to 10 items to keep things simple. But depending on the organization or the situation, you could have 100 or 1 million different options in front of you. Now, we rank these 1 to 10 or 1 to a million using advanced analytic techniques. So yes, there's a lot of potential complexity in the background, but for the user, that's all behind the scenes to them. It doesn't really matter. Now, the items themselves can be things like people, places, products, what have you. Viability. Now, that's a little bit more applied. In the case I'm about to show you, there could be an example of a decision maker who gets this list and says, okay, let me take a sensible look at that. Number one, well, mathematically it may appear as my best option. Really, my best option that I can execute upon is number 2, 3, and 8. But that's still a very, very good place to be, given that I could have 100 or 1,000 different options in front of me. Or we could be in a situation where all items would be done, but in a ranked order, meaning I would do my top 10, but not the top 20. Okay? Now, can I be invited to your party? This is more for your entrepreneurial analyst. The answer is yes, we'd love to speak to you, but keep in mind we're not a consultancy outfit. This is a lean company, and we're looking to automate as much as we possibly can. This is from a business development point of view, product delivery, all the transactions, anything that we can automate, we're going to look for a means to do that. In the development process, you need to be somewhere between a prototype that can be tested and a market viable product. For my financial arrangement, you will be happily surprised. I can assure you of that. Sound good? So please reach out and we'd be more than happy to speak with you.